A double, Kenny. Shh, hold on. A double. Buddy. What are you talking about? Kitty bear. Good job, buddy.
Awesome. Could be a triple.
Man. Alright, so Kenny and I are here, opening day, Tennessee, turkey season. I don't know what it is, April 12th, 13th, something like that, but it's a Saturday morning. We came out last week, I guess it was it Friday, 8 days ago, and roosted these birds. And actually, whenever we came up on the hill, we saw these 3 gobblers and some hens. And then so Kenny, in the middle of the week, came up and put this blind up. And we thought that they were going to be roosted a couple hundred yards that way, towards the, I guess that's southeast. Yeah, southeast. But they were right on top of us right here.
First tree line, probably what, 30 yards?
Yeah, 30, 40 yards. But anyway, so we were just hoping, because we got in here in pitch black dark, set up the decoys. So thankfully they pitched down, and they were going to stay down there, but then I started cutting. I think that's what brought them up. When I started just, because I was like, okay, I don't want them to get, disinterested and bored and walk away. So I started cutting a little bit, and they came up here, but
They never did approach the decoys.
no, they were, I think a lot of times, I don't know, this time of year, maybe we ever gotten beat up by a flock of jakes or something, I don't know, but they were 4 or 5 yards from the decoys. So there's a jake and 2 hens out there.
They got close enough to them.
They got close enough.
They got too close.
There's that bird. There's a gobbler. Let's see if I can get it out there. There's a gobbler still out there gobbling his head off. He's crazy. Let's see if I can get him.
Wondering where his buddies are.
Yeah.
He's a lone gobbler now.
Yeah. He's still gobbling.
Could shoot him from here.
Yeah. In Tennessee, you can kill 1 a day. And they've dropped the limit to 2 per season, so we're halfway there.
Yeah.
That was fun. Kenny Tanner, longtime friend.
Only problem was that the blind has a little sag in it, but
So do we. We're getting old. We got a little sag in us too.
Sagging a little too. But that was textbook. That was.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't get any better than that. Beautiful Saturday morning. Heard them gobbling in the trees. Knew exactly where they were. Actually saw them in the trees before they pitched down, and saw them pitch down. Couldn't see them on the ground, but because we saw them pitch down, we knew where they were. And they didn't exactly run to the decoys. They took their time, but yeah, I think the excited cackling broke them out of that hesitation. But we wanted to let them flog the decoy some and get some of that action, but wasn't sure if that was going to happen. So.
No, it wasn't. They were a little timid. I think, again, they've been beat up a couple of times. They didn't have any hens, so I know that they're not the dominant birds. My guess is when we go out there, they're going to be 2-year-olds.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised. There may be one of them a 3-year-old, and then a couple of 2s, but they're not the dominant birds because they didn't have any hens with them this time of year. They're going to have hens if they're dominant.
Yeah, so we feel about 8-inch probably beards.
Well, yeah, beards
7.
probably, usually probably 9, over 9, but the spurs is what we'll look at. I guarantee they're probably 7/8. I'd be surprised if they're over an inch.
Yeah.
But they're long beards and adult gobblers. That one, he's just not going to leave.
We're going to have to get out of the blind.
I just don't want to, you never want to educate him, but
Right.
I think he's missing his 2 buddies. He's like, where on earth are they? I've been hanging out with you for the last 2 years.
Been a long time since Van and I have hunted together, so it's
That's right.
good in a lot of
Yeah.
ways. And
Yeah.
this is just didn't really expect this. You think about it and you hope for days like this, but they never happen.
Rarely do they happen perfectly like this. Well, I don't know what you want to do. We can go out there and get our birds. Let's go look at our birds. And we'll get some pictures. I think yours is, you got a lot of feathers out there. I can't tell.
Yeah, I think I blew mine.
Was he strutting when you shot him?
Nah. I don't think so. I don't know. He was facing me.
Yeah.
That's probably what created the mess.
Let's go look at yours. Yeah.
So, let me take a video of this
There's mine right there.
crime scene.
See what kind of spurs he's got. I don't know. I think that's a 3-year-old.
Alright, this is the
Shut up.
crime scene, but no crime has been committed.
No, these are good birds, Kenny. I don't know. I think 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, maybe.
Had time and we got a double.
I'm sorry, mine's a little bit bigger. You won't brag. Look at the feathers, the way you scattered them right here.
Yeah. If you had that in slow motion.
Oh my! I can slow mo it.
Oh.
We'll slow mo it. Good grief.
Feathers just.
Yeah, I think you did shoot him in full strut maybe.
Maybe.
He folded.
Oh yeah. Let's see what the damage looks like. Oh,
yeah.
man,
You blasted him.
I aim for the
He's
neck.
got a nice beard.
Yeah.
Look at the spurs. He's 2-year-old.
Is he?
Yeah. Real good bird.
That's a good bird.
Yeah.
Good bird. Missing a few feathers.
You think? That'll lighten him up.
They all came off his back.
Yeah, look at you can tell where he was. You know, they tuck their head right there. That's where you blasted. You won't be able to use that for a fanning decoy.
Yeah,
Check this out.
this won't make too pretty of a picture.
Oh me. That's funny.
Put that on Facebook.
Oh my goodness. All right, yeah, let's get some pictures. That's a pretty picture right there with the, look at that yellow. That's beautiful back there with the sun on it.
What's that? Oh, long time coming. We been planning on doing this for a while, and came out a couple of weeks ago and scouted around, looked around. We were on a couple of ridges over and heard these birds over here, so we came over here and we actually saw them on the ground right here. So that was 2 weeks out, so we were just hoping that they would still be here. And I saw some birds on the other side of the road last night getting ready to roost. So I called Van and I was thinking maybe we should have a change of plans. Maybe we should go over there knowing that that's that's happening right now versus this was 2 weeks ago. But Van said he thought this would be the best idea, so we came over, had the blind already set up. It's been up for about 3 days, and got in here well before daylight, thank goodness, because there's always things. We've had some high winds the last few days, and the blind was halfway folded down, and it was actually broke. The top was folded in, so we were kind of hunting in half the space. But and then right on cue, we heard gobbling in the trees.
Right on top of us.
Right in the first tree line. What do you figure that was? 35? 40
It's probably 50 some yards. Yeah.
50 yards?
Yeah, just literally in the first row of trees.
And this blind, it's one of the see-through type, and we could see the birds in the trees, while sitting in the blind, so we knew exactly when they were going to pitch down and where. And anyway, they didn't want to come all the way into the decoys. The plan was to let them do that and get some good footage of flogging the decoys, but just looked pretty obvious they didn't want to do that, so we went ahead and I took my shot and was successful, and then
This one stayed around.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's get a double. He didn't know what happened, of course. You know, shot a lot of times doesn't affect them, and he saw his buddy flopping, so I think he actually came closer, didn't he? Didn't this one move a little bit closer to the decoys? I can't remember.
So. Yeah, because he turned sideways. Mine was a full frontal.
Oh yeah.
Which made for a. This is what's left of my fan. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in full strut, so you got a good shot. You blew off his head, but then the pattern just carried on, and you obliterated half of his fan.
Defeathered.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you got any pellets in the meat. I think it's just all up top.
Yeah. Yeah. But this is one of those rare occasions that you get the double, like I was telling Van. You know, you think about it and you hope that that's what happens, but it, you know, it never does. You know, you usually don't see anything, or you know, maybe if you're lucky you get one.
Yeah.
But this is rare. This is rare. This is the ultimate turkey hunt. That's what this was.
Enjoyed it, Kenny. Love you, man.
Love you.
All right, let's get these things out of here. Good hunt. Can't get any better.